6 days here in the 4th of West Point. I got to lead this parade, the Jesse W. Sobey Post Parade, over 50 years ago. I got to be the first speaker in the 50-year celebration of the American Legion. Whoever thought 50 years would go by like lightning? I got to sign my grandson up today. 50 years from today, I hope he's giving a speech and asking for the young people to join shoulder to shoulder, helping their brother veterans. This little memorial here started in the Vietnam War. It was a very, very shocking memorial when I reported to my first Ranger outfit to take over. And we had 8 rifles stuck in the ground with the bayonet, the boots there and the helmet on top. It was shocking. I said, this is really serious. I mean, I thought I was going to go to Germany. I was too pretty, too handsome, too rich, whatever. Why did they send me to Vietnam? I don't look Vietnamese, but I'm in Vietnam and it's real serious. You got to take it serious, ladies and gentlemen. Life is a serious journey, and I took that serious journey. Your Commander Don and the members here asked me to participate today. I fly all over the United States and give speeches. I help build memorials in New York, Denver, Colorado, Altamont Springs, Florida, Dallas, Texas, Orlando, Florida. But when you're asked to do something, and it may be one of my last parades I'm in, who knows? But I know the Congressman, Brian Fitzpatrick, he helped my grandson get his appointment to West Point. I know the members on this stage, the firefighters that report, the EMTs, the people that are the backbone of America. And what about the soldiers on Memorial Day? I look out in the crowd, I see my brother, I see my wife's hairdresser, I see a lot of friends and neighbors. And I'm saying to keep that flag flying is a sacrifice, as Congressman Fitzpatrick alluded to, and other people will allude to. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of these type memorials on the battlefield, and then graves that come back to America. My mother had 3 sons. I buried my oldest brother in the National Cemetery. He served 4 years in Vietnam. My youngest kid brother, the war dragged on so long that he ended up, and Daniel is here today, and I said, you're not going to be an airborne, Ranger, Green Beret. You're going to go in and get a trade. Because when you get out of the service, nobody wants to hire an airborne, Ranger, Green Beret. What's my skill? I can be a bouncer at a bar. But, you know, the people have asked the question many times, should we say Happy Memorial Day? And in talking to a group of Gold Star mothers, I remember a phrase. And the phrase went something like, yes, you should grieve. Grieve for your lost. Grieve for your loved one. But thank God, just take a second and thank God that he sent such wonderful young men to defend this country. Young men to keep the freedom. Young men to let you say, I want to go to work or I don't want to go to work. You can have that choice. You are Americans. And you're here today, early in the morning, waking up, coming to a parade to remember those that have given you that freedom. I think of, George Washington saying that if you want to raise another army, take care of the army. The sons and daughters will see how you took care of the army that went before you. Then Abraham Lincoln, you go to 16th Street in Washington, D.C., and there's a plaque on the side of the wall. And the Veterans Administration is established to take care of him that have borne the battle, and his wife and his widow and the orphans. And sometimes things break down, and they may not be taking care of you the proper way. Sometimes I have widows call my house or come to my house, and they say, I need help. My husband did not tell me what was necessary. My son did not tell me what was necessary. He died. He died in battle. My husband died from wounds in battle. Can you tell me what is necessary? And I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what is necessary is to join different veterans organizations. My preference, the first veterans organization I ever joined was Jesse W. Sobey Post. And they are the ones that are putting on this parade. They are the ones that are waking up 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning and not sleeping all night. And you happen to be related to them. And the Boy Scouts and the Cub Scouts and the Girl Scouts and everybody else that had to find their pins and their buttons and their poppies and yell at their wife or yell at where's the parking spot? Where do I fit in here? My grandson getting mad at me, telling him he's got to wear his uniform. I said, why do I have to wear my uniform? I've worn this for 3 years now. I said, there'll be a lot of people in costume. Just think it's a costume today, okay? But I share with you, and JFK had a statement that poor is a nation that have no heroes, that has no heroes. Beggared is a nation that has and forgets. And the last line I added, and they want to put up in the Delaware Water Gap, is wretched. Wretched is a nation that has heroes and mistreats. And think about that for a second. How can we mistreat someone who is wounded on the battlefield? Sobey Post took me in. I was machine gunned across the chest. This hand that I'm holding a microphone with, I was paralyzed and used to just go like this all the time. I had 40% of my body burnt with napalm. I was shot very seriously, stabbed in the arm and shot in both legs. It took 7 years for them to patch me up. And you know, the service officers here always helped me if I had a question. And if you have questions, please come. Please join. Please be a brother or sister of your community and get involved. I started a group here. You'll see them running around in red shirts. And it says on the back of their shirt that a strong body fuels a strong mind. And it's very serious. I want people, as they're getting older, as veterans are getting older, to get active, to walk around their couch, to turn off the military channel, to turn off the history channel, to do things. When you find it's hard to pick something off the floor, the people upstairs are looking over the clouds right now. Those that are in heaven, those that fell on the battlefield, those that died of wounds as a result of Vietnam. They're saying, what are you doing for the veterans today? And I'm saying we're up, we're out, and we are damn proud of everybody in America that is carrying and saluting that flag. So I just want to close as they're looking over the clouds from George Washington all the way up, and a tear's falling into the Delaware River. They are proud that we showed up here today. I want to thank Commander Don, or Bob, Jesus, I'm going to get thrown out. Don's a membership director if you want to find out. I'm sorry. I don't get the names. I'm not getting a test here, so you're not going to be tested either, okay? But thank everybody. God bless you. God bless America. Thank you.